Alrighty, this is Tyron again with Smartwatch Mobile Detailing, and today I'm going to give you a video about how to start your business, how to operate your business, and how to run your mobile detailing business. Make sure y'all watch to the end and like, subscribe, and comment so we can give you the best content possible to grow your business. Alrighty, so now we're going to go ahead and get into our detail. We have an exterior detail, so what is included in our exterior detail would be our wash, our spray wax, our clay bar, our iron X removal, and then we're going to go ahead and do our headlights, and then we're going to wax the vehicle, and then we're going to go ahead and pretty much add our tire shine, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and get into our business steps for creating your business and building your business in your area. So first you want to go ahead and look at a Google search on the mobile detailing companies within your area and find out their pricing, their website structure, how they're ranking on Google search, and you want to look at their reviews to see who your competition is, what standard is for your area, and also you want to find out like how you're going to make yourself different as opposed to the other companies in your area. So when you're looking at your pricing, you want to price your pricing at the beginning. If you don't have any customers, any reviews, anything, you want to be on the lower end of the price point. And as you build your business and your reputation compared to your competitors, then you will want to upgrade your pricing to better pricing. So also what's included within your first step of doing your research would be to figure out what equipment you need. So I would go to a Home Depot and get yourself a generator, and also you can get a pressure washer and vacuum and everything else you may need. You can go to Harbor Freight, or you can go to your local Walmart. Those three areas is what you will go to get your business started. Like I said, you will need a generator, pressure washer, also a vacuum cleaner, and then the last thing would be a water tank. You can search for a water tank at your local mobile detailing supply store, or you can also just look on Amazon, or also just Google certain places where you can get your stuff. Northern Tools is another place you can go to get your water tank. So that's all your equipment, and then you got your services that you figured out from your other detailers. You have your website structure. You can go to Shopify, you can get a Google website, and those other things, but I won't get too much in detail because you can find more information on that on my ebook, which you can get on our description. So if you want to get more into detailed instructions on how to really get deep into your business and start it, definitely go on our ebook and you can purchase it. It's not that expensive. So the next step, what you would do after you do your research, would be create a business plan. I'm not going to spend too much time on that because in mobile detailing, your plan may change. You may have a different way you want to start compared to when you first started. So there's three ways I want to talk about, which is also in my ebook. But the three ways you want to run your detailing business is you want the high clientele, which is paint correction, ceramic coating, and you get a shop. The second way you would start your mobile detailing business is you want to price your prices low and you want a lot of volume, and that's another business module to go with. And the third business module, which a lot of detailers are not doing, is you can subcontract or you can start a franchise. But those are the three ways to run your business. Come up with a business plan and start your business that way. Alright, so now that we have washed the car, cleaned the rims and the wheels, and we're going to go ahead and start on our headlight restoration while the car is still wet, because what we do is wet sand our headlights and then we go ahead and polish and compound them afterwards. So while the car is still wet, we're going to go ahead and wet sand our headlights. So I have this degreaser here just in case they get a little dry, just to keep it wet so we can wet sand it correctly. if you're looking to build a mobile detailing business, grow or start, then you need to buy our ebook. Our ebook is online right now. You can purchase it on our website, and you can get all the resources you need on how to build, scale, and grow your mobile detailing business to and above 100K. We did it, and you can do it as well. Make sure you purchase now. Last two steps when it comes to building your business and growing your business, and part of that step 2 and 3 would be to also figure out your target market and your marketing strategy. So which I talk about in my ebook, which would be to first, you want to go ahead and target your market on Google, and then you want to look on other places like Facebook, Instagram, and figure out which marketing place you want to go at, and you want to master one at a time and then figure out which one gives you the best result. I will also consider targeting a direct area. So if you wash cars or detail in the Georgia area or California area, you want to not target the whole state. You want to target a certain city or a certain county to make sure you're getting the right customers, so you're not wasting gas going out an hour when you just need to be within your 15, 30 minute, 45 minute range of your customer to get the best income. And then also within this step, you want to figure out your financial projections for your business, what's your goal, what you want to make, and that so forth. So what I would do is, for your financial projections, you want to basically get you a system, which is what I use is Square. They have other systems like Jobber or Koala Rank. I can't remember the exact name, but there's a couple other systems you can use. So you want to track your appointments and things like that to make sure you're tracking your sales, your appointments, your customers, and it's called a customer relationship management software. So definitely get one of those so you can get the best income and you projections for your business, and also be able to determine what you're doing in your business so that you don't get lost in just washing cars and not being able to grow your business because you don't know what's going on. All right, so when you're doing your headlight restoration, some people may go ahead and tape up the edges of the car, like around here, just to make sure you're not wet sanding the car or the paint. But for me, I'm using a light wet sand paper, so even if I do touch it, it'll come off with the polish. And I'm pretty experienced, so I know that once I finish up my wet sanding, I won't do any damage to the car. And also, I try my best not to get any wet sanding or wet sand the car while I'm doing it anyway. So it's just not needed for once you get experience. So I know some of the best detailers do still do it when they have a shop and whatnot, but I believe most of the time it's when you're doing a paint correction or some type of ceramic coating or something. It's just a precaution because you're doing more higher expensive, $200,000-$300,000 cars. So I can see why they would still do it, but for a car like this and the service that I'm doing, I know that I can do a better job on this paint with my wax and still get the job done. And or whatever area that you're in, and go to your city hall to find out how do you get your permits and licensing for mobile detailing, or if you have a location, then for auto detailing location, you give them your address, you tell them what it's for and what you're going to be doing there, and they're just going to look it up basically, and they're going to find out if that's an area that's zoned for it, and they'll give you approval. You get your business licensing. Some cities charge, the city of Atlanta do. So that's what you have to do for your city licensing, and to go ahead and get your licensing to be able to detail in your city. You may be able to get away with not getting your licensing when you first starting, but it's definitely something you want to do if you want to get into like any type of big jobs with the city or any type of commercial clients or anything like that, because they're going to require some type of information and providing them, and it also give you that social proof that you're a legitimate business when you're talking to your customers. We're licensed, we're insured. You want to get your insurance. The company we use is Nets Insurance. It's about $100 a month. So definitely your license and your certifications and your insurance. So that's what you need for all that section of getting your business on the road. One tip that we do after we're done with the service, we ask the customer to let us know if there's anything that we can correct on their vehicle to make sure they're 100% satisfied. Alrighty, so now that we have finished up our detail, we're going to go ahead and put our tire shine on, which is our last step of our detail. But before we do that, I want to give you all your final and last step to what you need to be the best detailer in your area. And that is to provide great customer service to your customers. Make sure you ask for reviews, make sure you ask for referrals, and make sure you all ask for great feedback on how you can do a better job next time. Make sure you all like, subscribe, and comment on our videos for great content, and see you all next time.
Yeah.